fix this exhaust leak. I tried putting some extreme heat JB Weld stuff on it last night. It really is kind of junk. I mean, it's a little bit quieter, but nothing I'd like. So I'm gonna do some of this heat wrap stuff I have in the back here. So I've heard that it's pretty good stuff, and you just like put some water on it, and then I think it reacts with like the chemicals and stuff, and it makes it form like concrete and steel. So that's what I'm looking for. So I'm pretty excited to see if it'll work or not, and stop this little humming exhaust leak I have that I can hear inside the car, and it won't leak anywhere else other than at the tips. So I guess we'll go to the house, change, grab the GoPro, and get underneath of it and start watering it down and cleaning it. Maybe even putting some brake cleaner on it just to make sure it's all cleaned up, and sanding down the metal so I can get it to clean up better, so it can maybe like stick a little bit better. And it's got to be super tight as well. Alright, so I'm down here, about to get the car on the jack, and jack stand underneath it. And we got to wash down to use these guys here. I don't know how well these are going to work, but I've heard that they do work pretty good for what I'm going to use it for the exhaust leaks. And we're going to try it and see if it works, because the heat shield stuff that I have around here somewhere, this extreme heat stuff, it worked a little bit, but I think once the hole got too much pressure pushing on it, it just basically busted it right through. I mean, this stuff is hard, but look, it just breaks right off of there like that. Like, I could crush this if I wanted, but this little container's got some of this crap in it here, so that did work, but it didn't work for what I needed it to work for. So we're gonna try this heat wrap and get the car on the jack and the jack stand under there. Alright, so I don't know how well you guys can see here. I might need to get a flashlight out, but I did use that heat stuff on here last night. I'm gonna have to see where the leak is exactly coming from. I think it's coming from up here by the downpipe from the header. So I'm gonna dump some water on it and see exactly where it's coming from, or something like that. Okay, so I think I found where the leak is coming from. I think it's coming from right from like this little guy right here, or that little gnome is. I'm gonna put some around here and here on the side here where this little thing's sticking out, because that is everywhere it connects. Okay, I really hope you guys can see here. So just got this wet towel soaked down. Gonna start cleaning things up a little better here. Kind of a crappy area to work in, but it's gotta be done, right?
So I'm just gonna go back to the top, up top, grab a little hard in case there's like some other.
Alright, so this is a little confusing. And do this other side.
Alright, so here's the second try.
I'm just gonna hold it.
Alright, so I went out and got a hair dryer to dry it faster. Alright, so Brian just got here as soon as the sun gets here. But I'm just gonna say this job kind of sucked. I put that stuff on it. I put the hair dryer on it to dry it up a little faster so it could cure. I'm gonna let it run a little while, take out the jack stands in the jack and see what we can get with. Alright, I'm kind of cold, and they also said that if you blow dry it and that stuff, it would help it cure faster. So I'm gonna let the car run, because you know, the extra heat should get it to dry faster or whatever, cure it, I guess. I don't know. So hopefully and hopefully it don't blow out the stuff of what I was trying to dry on there with the gasket hole. So